Guys, I'm sorry for the delays, but first of all, I want to show you guys something. I want to hear your opinion about it. So it's on Firefox. Now I found this. Why is this no signal? I found this flight simulator for the Nintendo Switch. I just found it while I was preparing everything. Bombardiero, fuck, the Crocodilo Flight Simulator. Why? Who makes this? Who made this? Who buys this for €8? It's a real airplane game. This is an actual flight simulator you can buy for the Nintendo, for the Nintendo Switch. You can buy, oh, it's just turned on now. For the Nintendo Switch, you can buy actual Bombardiero Crocodilo Flight Simulator. I think I shall make a video about it. Takeoff, crash, repeat. Bombardiero Crocodilo Flight Simulator is when you get 100% adrenaline and 200% memes. Crazy planes, chaos, and how did they approve of this? That we've reached a very dark time in the world. Can we just agree on that? They made a Bombardiero Crocodilo Flight Simulator, and we'll take a look at it later in the video. But first of all, it's time to fly. It's time to fly the A380, and the reason why this airplane took so long for me to... What the hell is this?
Accurate 5 in 1 donated $2. Alien contact bleep gloop gloop bleep bleep.
Yeah, so this is the A380, and it took a long time to actually get this flight set up for no reason at all. Like, for example, first of all, the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 just got the SU4 update that it had installed, and then it turned out the plane didn't even work on the Flight Simulator 2024 in the first place. It's like, I was lost, and I had to restart the Flight Sim, and I couldn't position the airplane properly, but it's fine now. Everybody, why is it dark? Oh no, maybe we should try to make it daytime here in the Flight Sim. But it can't get any more light up than it is right now. This is the lightest it can get. Everybody, we are very much in the north of the world. It doesn't get any more north than where we are. Everybody, today, I want to take the A380 with the EasyJet livery for no reason at all. I want to take the A380 to the northernmost airport in probably the entire world. And it's called Honningsvåg. It's in Norway, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we're going to fly. Okay, to be honest, there are, I think, more, even more northern airports. For example, oh yeah, never mind. There is, for example, Vagar. I forgot. There is Svalbard in Norway. The Svalbard Island. There's also maybe a little bit of an airport there in Greenland or something like that. It does actually get more northern, but like in terms of Europe, it doesn't get more northern. Look at how northern we truly are. We're like so much more northern than what like Chicago, you know, so it's crazy. So today I wanted to use this opportunity to be able to fly at this very low temperature, which it doesn't show, unfortunately. I want to use this opportunity to use the performance that we get from cold temperature. It's very, very dry. It's very, 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 very cool out here. Let me go and close all the doors right now. The problem was I couldn't get GSX to load because whenever I would start GSX up, it would transport me slightly into this building. And that would report a crash into the internal flight sim. Right, and that would make the entire plane just blow up, and that would ruin the entire flight, but that is fine. Let me just go ahead and quickly get the loading done. So first of all, the payload. We can just synchronize that from online. Hold on. We've got 484 passengers on board. So let's go ahead, and that's already done. I think it's already entered. It's already in. Perfect. So this is great, I think. Begin boarding. Yeah, there we go. Now it's done. And we're pretty much ready to roll. I would like to just quickly enter the flight plan. But before we do that, it's time to listen into ATIS. What is the weather like here, up here at the airport of Zork Yosen? Zork Yosen in Norway. So they only have information frequency 119.605. So let me just go ahead and contact them and see if he's gonna have like a Norwegian accent, and we don't have this is only information frequency. Probably there's just so little traffic out there that it really doesn't matter. Zork Yosen Radio. Good day, EasyJet 001, Airbus A380. Request runway and use and QNH. Let's see what you got. Oh, I think I forgot to plug in my headset. Oh, I did. So it won't have understood to me. Suppose A350 or 777?
Zach Joseph Plains donated £1.99. Swiss A350 Orbi 777.
I like the 777 more. I know the A350 is like the better airplane. Let's be real, because it's more modern, right? But I do like the 777 a little bit more, just simply for the classicness of the look, you know. Especially the 777-300. I think the 200 looks a little bit dorky because it's so small, right? But the the 777-300 is just gorgeous. Okay. So wait, hold on. Let me just make sure everything works. Yep, everything works. Now I had to replug in my headset because I had unplugged it. Zork Yosen Radio. Good day. EasyJet 001. Request QNH and runway in use. Please give me that, sir. Just give me that information.
Easy 001. Runway 14 in use. Left circuit. QNH 1010. Surface wind 360 degrees at 3 knots.
Roger, runway 14 use, QNH 1010, EasyJet 001. Perfect, that's all we definitely need. Let me just go ahead and quickly grab my booklet of life where I write down everything, you know, all the clearances, all the things we need. Where the hell is my pencil? Dude, I'm the worst pilot in the world. I can't get anything figured out. It's all just stupid. God damn it. Where's all my stuff at? Sometimes you need to improvise, you know? You have to find something to write. Maybe find a pencil that might work. This one might work. Okay, QNH 1010. God damn it, it really doesn't work. Doesn't even write. No! Oh, no. 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 Come on, I need to... I should just give up on streaming altogether, to be honest. I should just leave it. I should just leave the entire streaming world. I can't... My goodness. Where's all my pencils at? I have a Sharpie. Hey, at least a Sharpie writes. So I'm just gonna have to have really big, actual. Okay. Oh, I hate how it sounds. Alright. All's well. And, Zork Yosen Radio, EasyJet 001, request IFR clearance to Echo November Hotel Victor. That's how it sounds.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Okay, we have got...
Easy 001. You still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Roger. Alright, let's try again. Zork Yosen Radio, EasyJet 001, request IFR clearance to Echo November Hotel Victor. Come on, give me that. Give me that.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like.
Did I just accidentally...
And next is what yours sounds like.
Oh my god, I completely reset everything now.
Radio, EasyJet 001,
I didn't want that, I wanted the AFIS! Zork Yosen Radio, good day. EasyJet 001, request IFR clearance.
Stand by. You're number one.
I know. I'm number one on YouTube. Number one podcast, number one YouTube channel. What can you say? Just answer me now, Norwegian man. Please. Yeah, don't bother about the A380 EasyJet thing. Not really. Hello, Jack.
Easy 001. Social sending for say again, please.
Request IFR clearance, EasyJet 001. Come on.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Alright, it's all fine. It's all good. Let me just go ahead and enter the flight plan, okay? As we speak already. You know, we can get flying. We will be flying today. We will be flying today.
Easy 001. Information correct. cleared to Valon. After departure, fly radar vectors Hestvik, Zork Yosen. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 126.705 squawk, 7525. Released for departure. Clearance void, if not off by 1018 Zulu. Time now 1003.
Okay, but to be off by 50 minutes, by the way. That's quite crazy. Right. EasyJet 001 cleared to destination via radar vectors HDK, runway 14, climb 4,000. 126.705 is departure, squawk 7525, and clearance void if not off by 1018 Zulu. That was the worst readback in the world. But the thing is, they always give you like a clearance void time at time you have to be departed out of there because it's an uncontrolled airport. They always do that. It's very realistic, I do have to say. Good. So everything's good. Everything's great. Everything's perfect. So we want 4,000 feet on our altitude in Calabim, and let's go ahead and search rate our flight plan, and we've got that. I'm just going to quickly enter in our runway 14. Perfect. We've got 800 meters. Right. And let me just go ahead and delete that. Nope, not that. Delete. No, not that. Delete this, please. Delete all of this. Thank you very much. And this is perfect. And now, I want to see, can we get some takeoff calculations? Probably not. This airplane probably doesn't bother take. This is not going to work, is it? Wait, so I have to go here, right? Fuel and load. I don't know what our zero fuel weight is. I have to go. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. Fuel load is 225. Wait, that's not our zero fuel weight though. Our SFW is 350343. 350,343. Good. 350,343. Very, very. That's a lot, I guess. Something doesn't really work here. Okay, that'll do. I'll just copy over everything right here. We also need our fuel, which is 22500. So that's not a lot of fuel at all, but you know, this is a short flight. Good. The CG is 3424. Let's do that. 34. It's a 34.2. Good, wonderful. This is perfect.
Vatar donated £1.99. I'm just donating to watch the cool animation.
Nice to hear.
Smiley face emoji.
That's really nice to see, you know. So I don't know what our THS will be. Probably 42.7. Checks out. Does this airplane even like do this at all? How do I? Yeah, PAX. No. I think this is all just completely cooked. I'm just gonna enter some numbers. You know, it doesn't really matter. This is an 800-meter long runway. This is, there's no way we're gonna actually survive this either way. So, like, who cares? All right, we're ready. We're actually genuinely ready. So our APU's on. All the passengers are boarded. APU bleed is even on, so this is perfect. It's now time to request pushback and startup. Right, we need to close the doors, though. Alright, hold up. Why is the cargo door still open and I can't close them? How can I close the cargo doors? Why did that rhyme? How do I close how does the cargo door close? Close the cargo door. Remove this, please. Door aft. How? No, that's just opened another door. I can't close the cargo door. Is this broken? Already? Is there already an issue with this airplane? I'm not able to believe all this. How? I can't close it. It won't close. There's no way it will close. GSX? Is it because of GSX? Well, I haven't started up GSX at all. Maybe you can just restart co-ACL, but it won't close anything at all. This thing the cargo doors won't close. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna fly anyway. Like at this point, the stream has reached such a new low that it really doesn't matter. And scores and info, EasyJet 001, we are ready for pushback. They're gonna give us some information about like pushback. Something I'm gonna do now because
EZ001, pushback approved. Report ready for taxi.
pushback approved. Wilco. EasyJet 001. Okay. Cockpit to ground. Good day. Commence pushback to the west. Doesn't matter. I hope they're just not going to push us back into any building. See, we can also talk to the Say Intentions ground crew thing, and they will actually...
Ground to flight deck, release parking brake. Tug standing by for pushback to the west.
Parking brake released. EasyJet 001. Good. So,
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
start pushback now. EasyJet 001. Cockpit to ground, I mean. So when you're talking to ground crew, it's really like real life, right? So you talk to this AI ground crew, right? On 119 or decimal
Ground to
9.
flight deck, commencing pushback to the west. Off blocks time is 11:09 AM.
Oh wow, it gives us even a off block time. That's actually really cool. So they should start pushing back. No, we're being lifted up. Ah, now the door automatically closes. That's actually a relief. I thought we were gonna do an illegal like taxi or flight thing with
Ground
it.
to flight deck, cleared for engine start in sequence.
Roger. And we're starting a secret approved. Easy to Okay, something is clearly wrong here. Okay, ignition start. Engine number 4, let's turn on. And maybe engine number 3 as well. And let's hope it works. Our EGT is minus 9 degrees, by the way. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Our air is cold. But don't matter. It's a strong A380. And we're being pushed back right onto the runway. So we don't even have to taxi anymore. Great. Wonderful, and I guess we can turn on the beacon lights as well. Perfect. Let's turn on the seatbelt signs now. Let's turn on some of the wing lights now. Nose taxi lights. Yeah, and finally we can see stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, the super jumbo jet is being taxied. Well, we're on the runway already. Really great. I mean, this is why do I sometimes I wanted to really fly to the northernmost airports in the world, right? But there's no way to do this. Illegal. I mean, okay, I could have taken like a Cessna and done like a VFR flight. Like a night VFR flight. Doesn't matter. We're flying. Soon. And our engines are at full power. Congratulations to us. Great. Okay, now engine number 1, number 3, and number 4 is turned on. Let's turn on engine number 1 and number 2. And...
Ground to flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Parking brake is set. Engines are all turned on. Please disconnect. And they're going to disconnect now, just like in real life. This is an extremely realistic flight. Alright, let me just go ahead and quickly turn on
we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
Thanks. Bye-bye. You know, I always have to thank them. Alright. I want now the transponder to be auto. I want... This is all we got. Terra. Perfect. Terra is on. So we're basically ready for flightation. I'm just waiting for the N1. These engines really... Tug is disconnected, so that's good. We can talk to the information frequency again. And there is GA traffic. Right. Let's go back at info. EasyJet 001, holding point runway 14, ready for departure. I don't want this GA traffic taking off before me. They're gonna cause wake turbulence like crazy. Alright.
EZ001, winds calm. QNH 1010, cleared for departure from runway 14.
Clear for takeoff, runway 14, EasyJet 001. Alright, our parking brake is disconnected though. Oh, never mind, it's not. Okay, I would use differential thrust now. Sadly, I haven't set this up. So come on. This is a very icy flighting that we're going to do. I can already check the flight controls, which meticulously work. That's actually good, because sometimes it wouldn't. And that's like always the biggest fear when streaming this airliner, that this wouldn't work. But come on. We've just done a lot of damage. Yeah, this is a way too small airport. We just completely ran over this airplane. We just completely ate it. Landing light on. Nose light to taxi. Nose light on taxi. APU on. Off, I mean. ignition on, off. Jesus Christ. Takeoff mode. Speed brake set. Entering runway 14. Alright, I apologize. But we're on the runway. Sorry. Now, why is it dark? Once again, because we're in the northernmost Europe. That is could happen, you know. So, yeah, sorry, this hasn't gone well. We've got a takeoff trim issue. Whoa, that's not good. How do I set the trims? Right there, right? Should be set to tree 4. Oh, it's 34, right? So, nose up. Nope, 34, please. 34. Alright, we're good. Okay, this is runway 14. We're just gonna do a quick backtrack right now. And this is like crazy once again, because like, we might as well, this will definitely work. Especially because, well, we are at such cold temperatures, right? Hey, can you say the temperature information? I want to make sure. I want to see what's the temperature like. Alright, let's do a 180. Come on, please don't.
001, temperature is 15 degrees Celsius.
There's no way it's 15 degrees Celsius. It's maybe Fahrenheit. I mean, that would make sense. Alright, I messed up already. There's no way to properly turn this airplane around unless there's something like this. Yeah, I mean, something you would do is definitely use differential thrust, and you could literally like 360, but other than that, it's completely hopeless. Runway 14 identified. Takeoff. Takeoff set. Brake release. Brake release. Brake is released. And we're moving. Airspeed alive, both sides, 80 knots. Cross check EH. This is a bumpy runway, but it's fine. It'll do. You'll be able to handle it, ladies and gentlemen. The Airbus A380 is kind of taking off on its own, am I right? Okay, we did an overrun. Sorry. Normally this airplane should take off in terms of the fly-by-wire flight dynamics, you know, so this is fine. Do a proper full flight with a flight plan. Well, I'm kind of doing that, you massive idiot. I've been doing that. Like, it's just that the airports are not necessarily realistic. How you doing, man?
I love Plan 13
Thank
donated
you.
$5. Yo, Swiss 001, I'm a big fan. I love your videos, and this is my first time donating on stream and on a question 777 or 747.
747 always. You know, 747 superiority. Am I right? Okay, we are climbing now, and flaps up, and let me just go ahead and talk to the and Zork Yosen info EasyJet 001, we're leaving. Bye-bye. Alright. Tromso Center, good day. EasyJet 001, 3,500 feet, climbing to 4,000 feet. Request direct to VOR Hotel Tango Kilo. All right, we've taken off. Everybody.
EZ001 identified. Climb flight level 130. Turn left heading 335. Vectors to Hestvik, Zork Yosen, then as filed.
Turn left heading 335. Climb flight level 120. Correction, 130. Speed EasyJet 001. I can't even speak. I want 335. Right there, 335. And then I want to climb to, oh my god, we are very quick. Holy moly.
001, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, speed EasyJet 001. Oh my god. Just do open climb! Open climb, you massive idiot! Maybe I'm the idiot. Open climb, dude, I can't use the Airbus, Airbus. I can't use the Airbus autopilot with a mouse, dude. We're at 330 knots, and these guys will kill us. Even though my, wait, our throttle's definitely, all right, this is climb now. But it's set to Toga. Alright, let's try that again. So, climb. Alright, please be set to climb. I want 250 knots, okay? Not more than that, because otherwise the ATC will kill us. Dude, this is the craziest departure ever. This is actually really great. On EasyJet. Wonderful. And since we're already at 10,000 feet nearly, we can turn off the landing lights, turn off the nose lights, turn on the passenger seatbelt signs.
Zork Yosen, Dennis filed, please.
Direct VOR HTK, Speedbird 001, thank you. Okay, direct. Wonderful. Yes, sir. Insert direct. And we can now definitely get... This has been a very quick departure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very much proud. I can't set this to standard for some reason. Now I can. Alright, we've just taken off from Zukaluparup Airport, or whatever it's called, Norwegian. So it's right down there. And we've done a wonderful departure, and we can see, like... This must be, like, magical, but people must be so depressed up here, because this is as much sunlight as they will get. Genuinely, I mean, I'm not kidding. Wait, hold on. Let me just go ahead and try to see if we can get some more sunlight. No, this is the brightest it can get at 11:30 a.m. local, and at 8 this is what it looks like at 3 p.m. This is what it looks like at 7 a.m. So it doesn't get more sunlight than this. It's crazy. That we can see the moon always. Like these people must be like trying to kill themselves all the time, but they don't. So this is great. We're gonna fly even more northern now. So this will be an interesting ride, and we can definitely now fly faster than 250 knots. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. Pursue in the quick career. Wonderful. For real, it's night all of the time. Yeah, like the street lights, they're always on. Hey, at least they have street lights, you know. Imagine if there wasn't. And I think that's so interesting. Like, people still decide to live there in like these conditions. You know.
001, expect the RNAV Alpha runway 8 approach into Valance. Anticipate descent in about 15 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Roger, expect the RNAV Alpha approach runway 8 into Valan. EasyJet 01. Perfect. So we even have an RNAV approach. And this is, by the way, how, like, in these places, people get around. They have these small airplanes, right? It's runway 08. Nope, not runway 26, runway 08. They all use planes to get around, because like there is just not really, like, roads do exist, but they're very inconvenient, of course, because you have to like drive around all these fjords, right? I mean, just getting from here to like here would be crazy in a car, because you have to like drive, because like there's no bridges here. Okay, never mind, there is a bridge, but like you know what I mean, right? So like there is a bridge, but okay, shut up. But there, look. Like here, yeah, of course there's like roads, but this is actually an island that we're flying to, so it's not even connected to the main road. There is just a tunnel. Okay, yeah, all right. They are. This is a tunnel, so this is a connection tunnel beneath the ocean, which is crazy to think about. Wow, they have that. Wow, so there's a tunnel here that connects this island. Yeah, you forget this is Norway, so of course they'll have a damn tunnel because they're so rich from all the money, from all the oil. You know, but this is fine. Hey, Swiss. School. That's a weird. Freedom America Airspace. I don't. Hey, breaking news: Airbus A380 by EasyJet has just been spotted. Exactly. Look at how quick this airplane is. We're now quickly flying. This is all perfect. Now, for some reason, I once again cannot get like a proper approach planned in here, which is unfortunate. Arrival, there's just none that I can set up. Runway 08, no approaches. It won't have the RNAV Alpha approach, which is a shame. So I'll have to go direct. I hope it's not going to be a problem, right? Let's clear. How do I clear the temporary? Enter destination data. What does that even mean? Erase temporary. What does that do? Hold on. So I have to go down here. All yon. This is confusing. Wait, this continuity, delete that. Great. Okay, this should work then. Perfect. All right, we're flying the EasyJet A380. So, I think this will be interesting. What else do they have? Because I kind of just looked because I was like, hey, why not just like look? I mean, I think I made a video or like about a few of these. Easy Flight. So this is like a new. These are all like new ones. Flight Simulator 2025. Why would you buy these for the Nintendo Switch if you can just? This doesn't look good at all. Okay, it actually does look like a real airplane, like a Cirrus. I just don't really get the point, because you have Aerofly for the Nintendo, right? You don't have to resort to Easy Flight Simulator. What's the point of an Easy Flight Simulator? It doesn't look good at all. Like, Nintendo used to be, like, good and stuff, you know? But this is not good at all. Games. There's, like, more. So the Bombardiro Crocodilo is great. And there's, obviously, the Aerofly FS, which is great. And then there's like some stupid ones that are newer. This looks AI generated. This is probably generally AI generated. Look at this play. This is definitely AI generated. Look at the wing. Oh my god. Can you stop making AI generated like stuff? They even have a full-on Nintendo Switch intro. It's probably such a bad game. Great. Anyway, we're still flying, and it's only getting more and more dark out since we're flying closer and closer to the Arctic. And this right here, we're flying past this place, Bergfjord. Bergsfjord. I wonder who the fuck lives here, though. Because, like, the thing is, like, this thing is, it just has a road. But there is, like, no connection to it at all. You have to take a boat to go to the road. You know, it's, like, crazy. They have a road. It's like with Saba, the island, you know, with the smallest runway in the world, you know. They only have one road. But this is like crazy here. You live there? You live there at Bergsfjord? No. And then there is this. Another Bergsfjord, which has a road but no connection to it. There's just like a road. How do people even get there? Is that by boat? Do they have like boats? I mean, yeah, of course they do, but like, how does that work? Is there like a satellite map? Oh yeah, that's sick. So there is. Okay, so this is just a road, but there's like no connection to this, by the way. There's just a road to go on, and like houses. I guess maybe summer houses, I would imagine. Right? It's probably very beautiful, but like, you have to take your car on a boat. Because there's like, what do you use this road for? Right? I get it. You have boats to get there, but there's just like disconnected roads that just exist and that are not connected to anything. I think I should go flying in Norway. That looks sick. I mean, look, this is the actual road system that does exist, right? That's like a thing, and there's like tunnels, tons of tunnels there, right? And they lead all the way. I guess there's another tunnel there. They lead all the way up to where we're going. But yeah, this is crazy. Did you see the plane that landed on the road yesterday in the US? Yeah, it's crazy how that keeps happening in the US, by the way. That's interesting. I don't know, I think it's clear on the sim. I think the roads all connect. No, I'm pretty sure some of them don't. Like where we're flying past right now. Like for example, the little city we saw, there's literally like no roads here. There's nothing. Like where would it connect anyway? There's like no way to build a road here, you know? This is crazy. So yeah, it's the same thing here on this actual island, right? There is this island here, right? They do have an airport though, that we just are flying kind of past now. We should be able to see it out of our left window. There is a little airport on the island. In fact, there it is. There's the airport. So there is the airport. Yes, that's a way to get here. But other than that, just boats. And like 5 people living here otherwise. Swiss. I'm not drunk. Why would I be drunk? Massive idiot. Do you have a full flight sim setup or just keyboard and mouse? Well, I obviously have like a joystick. Are you that crazy? I think I only have like a mouse. Alright. What else is there? So this is where we're going again. How big is this runway? How long is that? Doesn't seem very promising. We're gonna fly into runway 08. So like pretty much straight in approach that we're gonna do. Right. And basically, yeah, we do have Valen information. That's where we're gonna fly. We have the RNP Alpha runway 08 approach, which looks like this. However the world that looks, so we have to circle to land. I will definitely not do that. No thanks. But the thing is, we're flying into runway 08, right? Yeah, this is runway 08, so we have to pass like by mountains. This is gonna be pretty stupid. So there's like a, so what? Oh, climb. Oh my goodness. So there's a pilot controlled lighting, which is cool. When circling, be aware of high terrain close to extended CL of both runway ends. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Now, oh wow, look at this from the distance. Because it's so dark at night, we can literally see another airport, which is like the only thing that's lighting up. That won't be our airport. No, this is the airport of Hammerfest. That seems to be a little bit bigger. No, there are 3,000 feet of runway, which is at least something. They are. Oh look, by the way, we're talking. This is so cool. Right now, we're talking to the Polaris control. That's really cool somehow. To be talking to Polaris control. And look at Hammerfest. There seems to be a little bit of a town. Look, Hammerfest seems to be a big town. So there's like at least 5 people living here. Wow, look at all those houses here. We're very far up north of the entire Earth, you know? It's even confusing Navigraph. But like this is cool. This is Hammerfest, ladies and gentlemen. And there's like a very well-lit island somehow. Why is it so well-lit? Who knows? This... Oh, yeah, of course. It's an oil thing. It's like oil city right here. This is oil. Yeah, it's Norwegians. This is beautiful. This is Hammerfest. Maybe I'm just like... Is this like a little bit like a autism right here? A little bit on the spectrum. Being excited about seeing oil plants. But, you know, this inspires me. I think I should go here. Because, like, what do you do here? Do they have, like, a McDonald's in Hammerfest? Norway? Look, there seems to be, like, a lot of people here. Hammerfest. That's, like, so many hours away by car, right? Like, can you imagine having to pass through all of these fjords? Like, even getting down to, like, what, Oslo would probably take forever, you know? We're going to the northernmost airport in Europe, you know? So that's kind of what we're doing. By the way, there's another island right here above the Automa. There's nothing on it. What do they do in Hammerfest? You know? The place that we're flying over right now. What goes on in Hammerfest? I could have landed there. They have a beautiful localizer approach, apparently. Do a road trip. No. I will maybe fly. Like, what do they have in Hammerfest? In Finnmark, which is what is it, a mix between Denmark and Finland? Arctic Sea Hotel Apartments. This looks like a little town. How many people live there? 8,000. Wow. The 8,000. I mean, come on. For where we're flying, that's a lot of people. Crazy. Official language, neutral.
Whenever you'd like to send flight level 110.
Some flight level 110s. EasyJet 01. Okay, let's go internal open descend, so it'll descend. So this is Hammerfest. There's the Hammerfest church. No, descend flight level 110, EasyJet 001. So in Hammerfest, ladies and gentlemen, which is where we're flying above, in like the middle of nowhere, in the middle of however high it can get. 110, EasyJet 001. So let's take a look. We've got the Bakehurst. Who's that? Wow, what a nice bakery that is. A nice bakery that we got here. Great. Bakery. Baker who's at? Okay, that is the bakery. Do they have a McDonald's? They probably don't. Because, like, so what's the point of even going there? They have a Coop. That's like the worst Coop I've ever seen. I don't want to imagine how expensive stuff is up here. Right? Like the Norwegian kroner that you have to spend on literally anything must be crazy. Right?
001, turn right heading 070 vectors for the RNAV runway 8 approach.
Hey, Polaris Control, EasyJet 001, cancel IFR. We're gonna take it from here now. Okay, let's see. Cope. Alright, this is like for...
Easy 001, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk 7000.
Squawk 7000, bye-bye. EasyJet 001. I wonder how much stuff costs, dude. How much does stuff cost in the Cope Priest? What the hell is this?
001, goodbye.
I want to see how much things cost up here. Because, like, for example, Iceland is, like, so stupendously crazy. I don't want to imagine how much, like, just a rose is. That's 60? That's one rose. Like, that was in 2017. But, like, what is this? Can anyone tell me? Cope, Ferric, yeah. I don't know. I want to see how much, like, 100... I don't know. These prices are from 2017. So there's probably like 25 times more than that. I wanted like, here's another. Oh, another. Oh wow, this is a big grocery store. Board Cross. They have. Look. So this is from 2025. 35 kroner. That's not expensive at all. That's like $3 for grapes. That's okay. They have Santa Claus. You know what? This is not the worst. Okay, 50. So for like spices, you'll pay for. But that was in 2018, so that will be very expensive. I don't even know what's the point of this whole thing. This is Hammerfest, ladies and gentlemen. All the way up north in the whole world, I should go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now finally time to properly descend now. We really should do that now. So, let's go ahead and enter in open descend. And I'm going to quickly get the ground spoilers out. I'm going to quickly get the speed mode to 250 knots or so. And we're looking good. We're going to descend in a very short amount of time. Yeah, we're gonna like straight in, shoot the approach, do that, make it nice, make it a good air landing. Okay, we're gonna go and yeah, we should descend sooner. I think. Landing light on, nose light to taxi, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna do a visual. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to contact our airport. Valan, 119.805. 119.805. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and descend more, and more. We're looking good. We're descending like crazy. This is exactly what I like. Is this good? Yep. Is the plane buggy? Not really. This is actually totally fine. And we can actually even see like the... This is a cool... Like the graphics is like insane. I do have to say the graphics engine. I mean, look at the landing, like the wing lights that we can definitely see. It's absolutely insane. We're flying into the total darkness. I'm just really just hoping to see an airport pop up at some point. I don't know when, I don't know how, but this is going to be interesting. Okay, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and fly direct to CF, which CF is always the point in front of the runway. So let's go ahead and insert that as direct. So we're going to fly directly to the right. Let's see if they can already hear us. So, what's the airport again? Valan? Valan, radio, good day. EasyJet 001, 15 miles south. west for full stop landing on runway 08. Ladies and gentlemen, landing at the northernmost airport.
Wind 010 at 19er. QNH 1010. No reported traffic. Land at your discretion, runway 08.
QNH 1010 and runway 08 in use. Land at my discretion. EasyJet 001. Oh wow, this was actually the best radio call I've ever seen. Because that's like the good thing. It's like this is an uncontrolled airport, right? So they are not able to like give you actually any, you know, any permissions or anything. They just give you advice, really. So they just say, hey, land if you try, if you want to, you'll be fine. So once again, the problem with this airport that we're landing at, the RNAV approach doesn't work on the A380 here. So I'm gonna have to like straight in this, straight into the runway, which is gonna be very interesting. Let's go ahead and very much reduce the speed now to 130 knots or something like that, just to make sure that we can be safe. Speed child letting gear down. Auto brakes are set. Flaps. Let's set the flaps to 1. That will be fine. How you doing, Fleck? By the way, thank you very much for the support. This is highly appreciated. We don't really ever fly at night. But it's not night. It's like middle of the day. Right here. Look. It's crazy. Okay, where's the stupid airport? I have actually no idea. I think we should descend soon. Descend more. The airport's like 5 miles away. I can see the airport runway. I can see the runway. I've got the airport runway in front of us. Okay, so the airplane should automatically turn right now. And it's doing that. This is good. This is perfect. This is working out just as well as I thought it would be. So, flaps 3. In fact, set flaps 3 is totally fine. Let's set the flaps to full. Airplane should make a right turn in 3, 2, 1. Noise. Go. Now. Seatbelt signs. On. AP Blue is on for some reason. It's ground spoilers. Sure, they can be armed.
1,000.
Arm the ground spoilers, please. Flaps are at landing position. I set the flaps to full, you massive idiot. Flaps are set to full. My airplane.
Runway too short.
That's fine.
Runway too
It's
short.
fine. It's fine.
Runway.
You're fine. I got it. I got you.
Runway too short.
I got you.
Runway too short.
And Vala International
Runway too short.
Radio.
Runway too short.
Final 5 mile. Final runway 08.
Runway too short. Runway too short.
Oh, you're good. Look at the Christmas tree lighting up everything.
Runway
Of course you have
too
good
short.
runway lighting here.
Runway too short.
Okay, we're hand flying the airplane.
Wind
Runway
010
too short.
at 19er. No reported
Runway
traffic.
too short.
Land at your discretion. Runway
Runway too
08.
short.
Runway
too
08
short.
hit it. Oh,
Runway
we said
too-
01. Holy shit, we literally are almost crashing into these like crazy ass mountains. There's a reason why we have this crazy circling approach, right?
Easy 001. Negative. Runway 08 is not Jersey 1. Runway 08 in use.
Runway 08. EasyJet 01. Alright, looks good. Checks out, airplane. You'd surely check out.
Easy 001. Say again.
We're good. Alright.
Runway. Runway too short.
Let's not crash into this mountain. It's like weird of an airport right there. Holy moly.
Runway too short.
Okay, there's a single populate. This is
Runway
14
too
knots
short.
of crosswind. So the current
Runway
winds are
too
quite
short.
crazy. I have the runway
too
inside.
short. Runway too short.
215 knots.
Runway too short.
We continue this landing.
Runway
airplane.
too short.
Holy moly.
Runway too short. Runway too short. Great. Set. Max reverse.
450, 40.
Why the
30,
fuck is it
20,
so late?
10,
All
5.
good then. We're stopped. Wait, are we at max reverse? This is at Toga.
Set max reverse. Keep.
Alright, this has not gone well.
Easy 001, excellent work following radar vectors to final approach. You just earned the Victor badge for your precision flying under ATC guidance.
Can I somehow get out of this situation, please? Why is this go? What? Wait, so max reverse, by the way, sets the power to full. What? I didn't set the power was set to full. This is the reason why we even overran. Can we somehow get out of this? I set the. This is the reverse thrust. This is the reverse thrust. And it doesn't work, that's why. Alright, let me turn around. Alright, let's see if we can taxi back up. Get ourselves out of here. Get ourselves back on the terminal. We want to deboard the passengers. You're good. A little bit of climbing. Yeah, perfect. We can just get back up. It's all good. It's all fine. It's all good. Easy. Light work. If we just landed, we can see the moon reflecting. This is absolutely beautiful. This is just the northernmost airport in the world. Absolutely insane. Okay, let me just go ahead and stop the airplane right now. Now the reverse thrust works for no reason at all. Like, I really don't get it. There we go. We've stopped. We've parked, ladies and gentlemen. Our A380 has arrived into the northernmost airport in the world, and we can take a look at the landing, which I'm not really proud of, to be honest. This is what it looked like. Landing. I mean, it was crazy either way, because we had to like fly in between all these crazy. How's it going? Oh, thank you, Flick. I really appreciate it, Flick.
OMG. At Flick
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Airbus A380 landing.
Nice landing.
Not very nicely because the reverse thrust didn't work, but we're just gonna forget about that fact. Right, but yeah. So yeah, this is when we went full power. We actually stopped quite a lot using the brakes, but we're just giving full power at this moment right now, which is definitely an issue, and that's the reason we kind of overran. So we didn't really succeed with this flight, did we? I highly apologize. The problem is the A380 always has this issues, and this is why I have to delay all those streams, and it's really bad. But thank you guys still so much for watching this stream. And well, what I'll now do is I will just swiftly download myself an interesting new flight simulator called the Bombardiro Crocodilo Diddly Diro Flight Simulator for €8. It's gonna be bad, and it's not gonna support VATSIM. This thing has a single landing gear. Also, isn't there like a demon? Weren't they didn't they say really weird stuff? Thank you guys so much for watching this stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back tomorrow with something a little bit better. Thanks, guys, and I wish you guys a good night. Thank you so much. Bye.